Good morning to all and welcome to this parade. Today we honor the military units to which the city has granted the freedom of entry into the city. So thus we welcome the following units here today in the order in which the date in which they received the freedom of entry. The Nelson Mandela Regiment, formerly the Cape Field Artillery. The Cape Town Highlanders. Chilamba Liblele Rifles, formerly the Cape Town Rifles. The South African Navy. 10 Anti-Aircraft Regiment Artillery Air Defence School. Ochomoto Anti-Aircraft Regiment, formerly the Cape Garrison Artillery. 35 Squadron South African Air Force. 22 Squadron South African Air Force. The General Jan Smuts Regiment, formerly Regiment Westelijke Provincie. Air Force Base Eysterplaat. The 9 South African Infantry Battalion and the 3 Medical Battalion Group. I want to especially today thank those that have given service in these units in our city, both those currently serving and to their veterans. Thank you to those who have given a lifetime of service to their units, their city, and their country. Freedom of entry is given to military units in recognition of their long relationships with the city or their outstanding service to the nation. It's an ancient honor, allowing martial units the privilege of marching into a city with drums beating, colors flying, and bayonets fixed. This tradition has continued right through the medieval era to protect public security and civic rights. Freedom of entry to the city was granted only to troops who had earned the trust of the local population, either through some valiant action or simply by being a familiar presence. Today, the award is a ceremonial honor, bestowed upon a unit with historic ties to an area as a token of appreciation for their long and dedicated service. It's an affirmation of the bond between a military unit and a city's citizenry. Some of the units here today have histories going back to the 19th century. 6 or more generations of soldiers have served in these units. And while we may not today be able to relate to the reasons for the battles that were fought by units, such as during the Anglo-Boer War or the First World War, we know that those who served and the people of Cape Town at the time believed they were fighting for something of value. So we salute them for their valor, their service, and sacrifice. So on behalf of the Council of the City of Cape Town, I'm honored today to reaffirm these units' rights to exercise your freedom of entry to the city. It's a matter of pride to me that we as a city are able to provide the opportunities for our citizens to see those that are here to protect us in times of need.